SoftAcademy. So today I'll going to discuss about one interview question, and I'll discuss about the answer of that question. The question is very much important, and you may face in any interview of different Oracle positions. Okay. So the question is today's discussion topic, and the very important question is differences between count star, count one, and count column name. Okay. So differences between count star, count one, and count of column name. Okay. So I'll describe in detail what are their differences, what are their meanings for each functions, what they give the result, and also what are their differences individual. I will discuss individually of each functions, their working, how they works, and also what are their differences. Okay. So first of all I'll consider count star. Okay. So what count star is mean? Count star is a function, aggregate function, which actually returns the total number of rows in a table. Okay, I am repeating again. Count star is a aggregate function which returns the total number of rows in a table. Okay. So if I go to the SQL prompt, I am going to my SQL prompt, and I have employee table there. Okay, so I am writing here select star from employees. There is a table employees, PLOYEES. Okay. So I can see the records, and how many records. This is 107 records. Okay. So if I use count star, so I'll get the result, total number of rows as 107. Okay. So let's see, select count star from employees. Okay. So it is giving me 107, total number of records 107. So basically count star does not mean that it will scan each of the columns. Okay, star means all. Okay, but star does not mean here this query will scan each of the column. There are columns there are columns like first name, employee ID, last name, email, phone number, hire date. Okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and how many columns? 11, I think. 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 10 11. Okay. So there are 11 columns. So count star does not mean that it will scan each of the column and then it will go for each of the record and count the records, count the total number of records. Okay. So count star basically what it does is it will just place it will just for one record it will just return a value, and next one record it will return one value, and next one record return one value. Likewise till the end of the table, how many records it will get, it will just make the total and give the result. Okay. So this is the count star. Okay. And what is the count one? So count one function that is also a aggregate function, count one. So count one, what is it actually does is it will also give the total number of records exist in a table, but one here means that many developers or many programmers have misconception that one means that it will count the first column. One means the first column, two means the second column, like that. but not at all. That concept is completely wrong, because the count 1 means it will actually place 1 for each record. Okay, so I'll explain it in detail here. Let's say I have a dual table, so if I write select 1 from dual, so I'll get a result 1. Okay, a dual table has only one column and one row, so it will give me 1. Okay, so if I write like select 1 from employees, so it will display how many number of rows. It has 107 rows, so it will display 107 times. Okay, so that is the meaning. Like count 1 means it will actually place 1 for each row, and then it returns the total number of count it found. Okay, so if I run the exact query, select count 1 from employees. Okay, so it is giving me the same number of records. Okay, so I'm having the same result. So I'm explaining again. Count 1 does not mean that it is the first column, it will count on the first column. Count 1 means it will place 1 for each of the record, and after that it will count the total number of how many one placed in that table. Okay, I mean total number of rows. After that it will sum the total number of records, so and return the results. And count star does not mean it will fetch or it will scan all the columns. Similarly, count star is means for each record it will place one value, and it will give the total of sum total of the record of it fetched. Okay, so it will give the result as a count. So there are generally no difference between count star and count 1. So I am repeating again, there is no differences between count star and count 1. And one more point is that sometime developer have misconception, developer or maybe programmer or many other Oracle developer has misconception that misconception is 1 means the first column. That is not, I already clearly explained. And another misconception is that 1, if I put count 1, if I put count 1 instead of count star, my query will be faster, but that is not that true. Okay, because I count star and count 1 performance wise they are similar. Okay, I can just show you here. So if I see the explain plan for both the queries, so I can write explain plan for select count star from employees. Okay, so I am generating the explain plan explained. So I can see the explain plan using dbms explain dot display. Okay, so select star from table dbms explain dot display. Okay, so now you can see the explain plan. There is 107 rows and cost is 1, and the time is 0 just 0 1 second. Okay, this is our minute and second, 0 1 second. Okay, and if I if I generate explain plan for count 1, let's see what it is giving me the output. Select explain plan for select count 1 from employees, and it is explained. My explain plan is generated for count 1, and I can see the output by this query. So here you can see the almost exactly the same explain plan has generated for count 1. Okay, and the same rows 107, same cost, and here the same execution time. Okay, so performance wise actually count 1 and count star is not is there are no differences in performance wise. They perform in the similar way. Okay, but remember it that if your table has millions of records or huge number of records, maybe there is a small difference between these two execution time whenever you are using count star or whenever you are using count 1. And in that case also you can see that count star is sometimes perform better from the count 1. So I am repeating again, if your in general count star and count 1 performance wise they are similar, and if your table has large number of records, there is your table volume, data volume is very large, millions of records, then you can see sometimes count star will give the better performance, means the execution time is lesser than the count 1. Okay, so that is the performance about the count star and count 1. And next thing I'll discuss about count column name. Okay, and one thing I need to mention here, count star and count of 1, that is both the functions take the count the rows with the null values also. If some column has the null values, it will count the rows also with the null values. Okay, so null is counted in these two functions. Okay, count star and count 1. So null also be counted, and okay, so and next last one is count column name. Okay, so count column name basically gives the output total number of records where the column value is not null. Okay, I am repeating again, count column name gives the total number of records of that particular column of a table where the column value is not null. Okay, so let's see, I am going to my SQL prompt and I am writing here select count, let's say first name. Okay, I have a first name column, FIRST, first name. Okay, from employees. So it is giving 107 because every column has a first name, unique first name, because count of column name, it will give the not null columns, it will count where the values are not null, it will count. Okay, and if I see select star from employees. Okay, and I can see some values are missing in this column. Okay, in this column means here it is okay, phone number not required to consider. Here you can see their commission PCT. Okay, commission percentage. So some employees have no commission percentage, that means the value is null, and only some employees have the commissions. Okay, percentage of commission. So if I count if I use count this column inside the count function, So what will be my output? Let's see. So select count, that is commission PCT. Okay, so what is the spelling there? I just need to check. Commission underscore PCT. Okay, fine. From employees. Okay, so you can see only 35 record is it is returning only 35 records. That means only 35 employees have the commission. Okay, and other employees have no commission. That means the value is null. So count employees only returns the number of total records where the column value is not null. Okay, so that is the complete differences and detail about the count star, count one, count column name. So I am repeating again. Count star basically returns the total number of records, and with the null, it is including the null values. Count one is similar to count star. It will give the total number of records including the null values, but performance wise they are all similar. But whenever the table volume is huge, table data volume is huge, and table has if your table has millions of records, maybe count star will be faster. Maybe counts performance wise, count star will be faster. And I have shown you the explain plan for each count one and count star. You can see almost they are same. If the table volume is small, there is a small number of data. Okay, and the count column name gives the total number of records where the column value is not null. Okay, so I have already shown you how it works, count of column name. So this is the differences and all the explanation about count star, count one and count column name. I think you have understand it well. I am trying to make you understand it each in detail, in easy way, and also with the practical hands-on. Okay, so that's all from my tutorial today. Today's tutorial session. I think you learned some new things in my session, in this today's session, and hope you will learn in detail about the today's topic. And if you like this video, if you learn something from my video today, you just after watching, you just like it and subscribe my channel, hitting the notification bell, so that you will get the notification of my upcoming videos, next coming videos. And also share these videos with your friends, colleagues, and whoever known to you. Just share it my videos so that they can also learn from my video. You can share it with different medias like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and also WhatsApp group, so that you and your colleagues or friends or whoever you know, they can also learn from my video, and they can make their skill and grow their skill. Okay, so I am basically whoever already watching my videos and watching my tutorial session and watching my this tutorial channel, they already knows about my tutorial channel, what kind of videos I already uploaded, but and what about and about me, some introduction they knows. But who have watched this first time, for them only I have uploaded here many videos for Oracle different technologies, starting from very basic database concept and SQL, that is language for Oracle, that is query language for Oracle. I have made many videos on SQL, and then I have uploaded many videos on Oracle advanced PL/SQL topics. You can see in my screen, so I'm not mentioning separately. You just watch all the videos, and each video I have discussed each topic in easy and understandable way, in detail and with hands-on practical. Okay, so watch video completely from the beginning to the end so that you cannot miss anything from my video, because I tried to make it something new, whatever the detail, complete detail on the topic. Okay, so after watching each video and also I have started I have many videos on database administration topic, like internal architecture of database, select statement processing inside the Oracle database, and also database administration. There is a video on database and architecture and DBA fundamentals, and there are other topics like DBA topics also there. You can find it here, how you can export data in Excel file, how you can export data in CSV file. Okay, and also I have started a question and answer series starting from here. This is the differences between procedure and function. From here you will get all the videos, almost all the videos for your question, for interview question and answer, who are preparing for interview for Oracle different kind of positions like SQL developer, Oracle developer, or PL SQL developer, or database tester. They must watch all these videos. They can face any of these questions, and if you watch these videos completely, you will prepare for the answers well, and you will answer your interviewer well, whatever the question your interviewer asked you. Okay, and almost I have described all the questions, interview questions here, which are very very important question and may face in the interview. And also I have a video for top 15 interview tips. You can watch it completely, and if you prepare for an interview, you just follow this and just comment below after watching my video if it helps in your learning or if added some value to your learning. Just give a like and subscribe my channel, hitting the notification bell, so that on the next video you will get an alert or notification. Okay, and also share my video with your friends and colleagues throughout the various media. Okay, so that's all for my this tutorial session. Just for an introduction about me, I am a senior Oracle consultant as well as a technical and corporate trainer, and also I am an interviewer. So last I have a total of 17 years of experiences working with different Oracle and Unix technologies, as I already described: Oracle SQL, Oracle PL SQL programming, Oracle database development and architecture, Oracle database administration, and also Unix shell programming and scripting. Okay, and I have worked with many positions in many MNCs. So I am right now a senior technical consultant and also an interviewer and technical trainer and corporate trainer. So I took interviews in many MNC companies, and also I provide online training for many MNC companies, joiner batches, joining new joinee batches, or maybe they are experienced people like 5 or 6 year experienced, and they are switching to another project in the Oracle platform. They may be working in some another technology and will switch to another will switch to Oracle platform project, so they need the required training. So I provide that kind of training to many MNCs. And also, if you want to join my personal online training session, I provide training on online various for various courses like Oracle SQL complete SQL course, Oracle PL SQL programming course, Oracle database architecture and database design course, Oracle database administration course and also Unix shell scripting course. So if you are interested to join my online interactive training course, and these trainings are very much interactive, and you can join after join you can just join my interactive sessions. You can ask the questions and you will get the answer at that time. So these are not the pre-recorded session, and these are the completely interactive sessions. These courses for all these courses, if you want to join my any of these courses which I told, you just go to the about page. There is my number, WhatsApp number is there mentioned. You can just WhatsApp me in this number, or you can email me in this number if you are interested to join my online training courses. Okay, you can just email me with your desired or which course you wanted to join. I'll get back to you with the details what you have to do to proceed. And after there is a small process, and after you have to complete, and after that small process you can join immediately to my course. Okay, and you can start your learning. Okay, and if you make your career, if you want to make your career in Oracle development, database development, and you can start from scratch and very basic level, and whoever already known some SQL concept or some PL/SQL concept, they can also join for their deep understanding and make their deep skill on the desired whatever they wish to learn in that particular technology, and they make their skill and grow their skill for the future job requirement. Okay, so that's all from my today's tutorial session. Hope you have enjoyed my session and liked my session. Just give a like, subscribe my channel, and share it with your friends and colleagues. So that's all. Thank you very much for your time, and bye.